me tell you about the system. So you work. Do they know where you work at by day? Because if not, we won't mention it.
Yeah. You can. I mean,
okay. All right. So check this out. Right. When I used to be a teacher for this big public school system, Pittsburgh Public Schools, right? And this middle school I worked at, they had this list, right, that somehow came across my desk, right? And on the list for middle school, it had like personal demographic information for each student, right? So it was like,
how personal?
How many times have the family moved in the last 5 years? What's the nuclear family look like? You know, is it a single parent? Is it a nuclear household?
Yeah.
Has a child been held back at least once? And like, what's the grades, right? GPA or whatever. So there was like 8 different variables on it, and so then it was like, you know, at risk, medium at risk, or extreme at risk, right? And it's just like, you know, we've heard stories about how states are able to look at attendance records and discipline records of kindergarten students or first or second grade students and determine how many beds they need for jail based off of like all the statistics of young kids.
Wow. Yeah.
And I was just like, that's so crazy as hell. Like they actually have these reports out and it's making like some serious assumptions that if your family moved 3 times in 3 years, if you've been to 2 different schools in 4 years, that like you're at risk of dropping out. And it's just like, wow,
like report.
No, yeah, so they had the test that kids take in 3rd and 4th grade. They use those test scores to figure out if they're gonna build more schools or more jails in that particular community. And that's been going on for forever. And I didn't know that until like I was in junior high school. And I didn't really pay attention to it until I went to Lincoln. And we started talking about it. We was talking about it in the class.
Oh, you went to Lincoln? So no wonder you're Jamie's favorite.